What's up, guys? Welcome in. It is Monday's workout for Warrior Training Systems. Hello to everyone joining us from home, or maybe just from your own gym, your basement or your garage, or maybe you're at our gym but I'm out running or unavailable. Either way, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We're going to start out today's workout with 3 to 5 minutes of monostructural warm-up. So the no-brainer approach here is just like 3 to 5 minutes of rowing, of running, of assault bike. Make sure you're exerting enough effort that you're actually getting warm, but that you're not exerting so much effort that you're getting tired, okay? But if we're just like on there totally lazy, we're not really getting anything out of it. So actually apply yourself to warm up. After that, we're gonna grab a foam roller and we're gonna roll out hamstrings, quads, glutes, low back. If you feel a little bit tightness in the arms, you could use a barbell, and pretty much anywhere where there's a good amount of muscle or flesh density, as long as you're avoiding joints, staying in the fleshy, meaty part of your body. You can also barbell roll the top of your forearm here, help by moving your fingers. You can go bicep tendon all the way from the crease up to your shoulder. You can lay out and go up and down. So we're just gonna roll out for like 3 to 5 more minutes. Now that we feel warmed up, we're gonna get into today's lifting portion to start out. So today's movements are gonna be A1 and A2. So they're gonna be superset. We're gonna alternate back and forth. The 2 movements we're gonna work through today are the Sumo Deadlift and the push-up. We're gonna rotate through 3 sets of each. We're gonna be completing 5 Sumo Deadlifts with a brief rest into 10 challenging push-ups. So let's talk about the movements and how we can edit them. If we're in a setting that allows for the usage of a barbell, we're gonna have a wide stance. So feet are gonna be wider than our hips and probably wider than our shoulders as well. And we're gonna give our toes or feet an outward splay. This is gonna allow us to sit our hips back while maintaining a mostly vertical torso. It's important that while we're in this position, your spine is neutral, chest stays up, but the chest is also over the bar. So the bar is in line with my midfoot. As I lift, my shoulders will come behind the bar. We don't wanna start out here driving straight up, okay? So make sure you're still on an angle, able to engage your glutes and hamstrings, push the ground away from you. For many of us, we're not gonna have a barbell available. A great alternative is a dumbbell or a kettlebell. We're gonna start in the same position, come down here. What we can do here is explode up. If the weight is very light and easy, we can restrict our difficulty or increase our difficulty by using a tempo on the way down. The way up is still an explosive push. So we can really draw this out and make it hard for ourselves. Whether you're using like a 5-second, 4-second, 3-second descent, we're gonna work through 5 reps, taking a brief rest. After that rest, we're gonna work into a challenging set of 10 push-ups. For some of us, maybe this is just a standard, normal push-up. Feet and hands are on the ground, we touch our chest, we drive back up. To RX Plus this workout, there's a couple of options. If you're a high-level athlete, you might go to kipping handstand push-ups or potentially even strict handstand push-ups. If you're a higher-level athlete and have no problems with push-ups, but you're not ready to be inverted, you could add tempo to the descent of the push-up. So that would look like this. 1, 2, 3, touch and explode up. 2, 2, 3, touch and explode up. To make this easier for us, we can go to our knees and press, keeping our hips still off the ground, or we could use a table or a box or the bar behind me, putting myself on a little bit of a decline position press. So I'm here, shortening the range of motion. I really want to reiterate the importance of whatever variation you use, you are going through full range of motion. And what that means is that your chest is touching, okay? I would rather you go to your knees and touch your chest every time than try to do real push-ups and move about half the distance. So physically put your chest on the ground. I see a lot of people doing poor push-ups, and I take a lot of pride in the fact that our members really work hard to understand the importance and value in activating the scapula in the back and moving through full range of motion, okay? Quality over quantity. So after we complete 3 rounds of this, we're gonna jump into today's Metcon. Today's Metcon is gonna be 4 rounds through at a very high effort. So we're gonna complete 1 minute of burpees, just as many burpees as you can do in 1 minute, then we're gonna rest 1 minute. The next station will be 1 minute of rowing or assault bike calories, then we're gonna rest 1 minute. And then we're gonna finish up in that round with 1 minute of alternating hang dumbbell or kettlebell power snatches. Make sure on these hang power snatches that we are beginning somewhere between the hips and the top of the knee. Pull high, catch. When we turn over at the top, we're looking for that arm to already be locked when we receive the weight. We don't want to catch it and press it out and looking like a clean and jerk. Okay, so it's a high pull. Keep the bar or the dumbbell close to you. Reach that elbow up to the ceiling. Flick your wrist, receive, and stand. You do not need to set the dumbbell down in between reps, but you can if you'd like to. So we have 3 stations of work, 3 stations of rest. We're gonna go through that 4 times. Each effort in the movements should be at very high intensity, but they should be repeatable. So whatever reps you hit on the first round, the goal is to repeat those all 4 rounds. So there's a little bit of intention here when we are limiting ourselves. We're never going to true maximum effort, because if you go max effort, you can't repeat it. So hold back just a hair. Maybe we're downshift into 4th gear. Make it pretty uncomfortable for yourself, but you're gonna get that minute of rest in between each round to recover and hopefully be able to repeat those reps. Thank you guys for joining us today. I hope you get after this, have a great workout, and you feel better than you did beforehand. In the meantime, I'll see you tomorrow. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay human.